Here are some 2020 world predictions that you absolutely must know about. Hi everyone, Robert Zink, miracle mentor and alchemy life coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. Doesn't it just feel good? The holiday season is upon us. The new year is approaching, and that warm, cozy feeling is just a wonderful feeling. But what's exciting is what's coming. 2020 is going to be a hallmark year. I mean, some incredible things and changes are going to take place in 2020. Now, high flyers, I usually don't make predictions. And the way that I make a prediction is that I tap into the vibration and I look at which direction vibration is moving in regards to a particular topic or subject. So I look at that vibration, I see where it's flowing, and then I make a prediction based on that. I'm usually right. I don't mean to brag. I'm not bragging, but I usually am very, very accurate when it comes to these predictions because I don't take them lightly. These predictions are important because a lot of what you're going to do in the coming year may be based on what you hear and see in this video today. So, number one is I believe that 2020 is going to be an incredible year of personal growth for most people. I think more people that were poor are going to become middle class, and more people that are middle class are going to become wealthy, and more people that are wealthy are going to become super rich. And I think that's good. I believe that's a wonderful thing. You know, we've kind of gone through this cycle. We've kind of gone through this cycle where we said banks are bad, capitalism is bad, corporations are bad, they're all evil. Like Darth Vader, right? Evil. Now, anyway, and we've had people marching in the streets, sitting in the streets, and I'm occupying Wall Street, I'm occupying Portland, I'm occupying San Francisco, and that phase is still there, but it's starting to move away because people are realizing that conscious, and this is the key word, conscious capitalism is a good thing. And I believe in 2020, we're going to see more conscious capitalism. Because think about capitalism for a moment. It's very, very important. Capitalism must think about you in order to survive. In other words, what you want, what you desire is the only way a company can make money. It's the only way an entrepreneur can make money. Let's say I was doing a direct mail piece and I'm doing online marketing and I'm doing this direct mail piece to my mailing list and I'm selling widgets that went out of style in 1940. Nobody's going to buy them. Nobody wants them because it's not of value to them. So the only thing people buy are things that they perceive are of value. I believe capitalism does that best, and it gives people like you and me and others an opportunity to make incredible amounts of money and then use that money to improve our own lives, the lives of our family, and those we love. Rachel and I have been on a binge lately of helping people that are not family members, helping them with their lives, helping them with their finances, helping them get their feet on the ground and get going. And you can only do that if you have resources. Capitalism, conscious capitalism, gives you that opportunity. So I think you're going to see capitalism continue to grow in 2020 and beyond, but I think it's going to be a different kind of capitalism. It's going to be conscious capitalism. No longer are you going to see corporations just poisoning people or selling crap products in order to make a quick buck, because they realize that there's too much information out there. There's too much information, and people catch up. People find out, and then your whole image is gone. Your whole image is gone, and your credibility is gone, and people no longer trust your company. And so conscious capitalism is going to grow like never before in 2020. Well, high flyers, just like conscious capitalism is growing in 2020, and people are realizing that depending on the government to take care of them it's kind of like depending on an aunt or an uncle who has a drinking problem. They don't come through. The government doesn't come through. When you look at all the money you give to the government and all the time that you give to the government, what you receive in return is very, very little compared to if you were to do it for yourself. People are realizing that focusing on self is a good thing. You've been told it's a bad thing. Oh, you're just thinking about yourself. Yes, I'm thinking about myself. I'm thinking about how I can raise myself to my highest potential, not just financially, but emotionally, mentally, physically, and of course, spiritually. And I think more and more people are now moving in this direction more than ever before. In other words, people aren't just saying, I want to just make money and nothing else. Nobody's saying that anymore. People are saying, I want to make money because I want to help these people. And I know that by helping myself, I can help this group of people. I can help veterans. I can help homeless. I can help pets and animals. I can help the environment, whatever it is that's important to you. So people are working on empowering themselves, and you're going to see huge empowerment. I mean, huge opportunities for empowerment in 2020. Well, the other thing that's really going to take off, it already has, but it's really going to take off in 2020, is this whole idea of artificial intelligence. And I think that human beings and artificial intelligence, or machines, are going to become more and more and more integrated. Now, that can be good, but it can also be bad. When you're walking down a busy street and people just stop right in front of you to send a text, it means they have no awareness of the environment around them. So I think in 2020, you're going to see a huge increase, a massive increase in artificial intelligence. And it can be really dark. It can be really bad. It's the responsibility you and I take in using these machines. Now, here's the good news. Human consciousness, I believe, in 2020, starting the new decade, is going to rise. I believe that by this time next year, you're going to see human consciousness. Not everybody. Look, there will always be those who will say old school. And old school is good some of the time. But when it comes to human consciousness, it's about progressing upward and raising your vibration and becoming more of a spiritual being, enjoying a physical experience rather than a physical being just simply getting by, thinking only about your physical self. More and more people are moving to that direction. More and more people are becoming high flyers, just like you and I. I mean, they may not be watching this video or subscribed to this channel, But you can help them subscribe because that's what this channel is all about. Raising human consciousness and human potential. Look, there's nothing that is more exciting to us than seeing two people develop a deep, loving relationship, or see somebody that has been struggling start to make an income. You know, it's just a wonderful thing to see people achieve their goals. And I think you're going to see more of that as human consciousness because there is enough for everybody. It doesn't require me to take from someone else. There are other people on YouTube, for example, who have wonderful channels that deal with personal empowerment and the law of attraction. I don't need to take their followers in order to build our channel and our message. And that's what people are finding out. Corporations are finding that out. People are finding that out. Groups of people are finding that out. You know, and so as we learn that there's enough resource for everyone, there's enough energy for everyone. The universe is infinite. And I think more and more people are going to discover that in 2020. It's going to be a great year in many, many ways. So my only dark caveat would be the artificial intelligence. I know with our 2-year-old son, he loves that screen. He loves that Amazon screen. You give him a little children's screen and he can go and he knows how to get from point A to point B. But we also want him using his hands and using his mind and using tactile information and communicating and building rapport and manners. And I think, can I just say it? I think that manners make a comeback in 2020. I think that we've lost touch with etiquette and manners. But I think people are realizing the family is going to make a massive comeback. You know, people have been putting off getting married and having a family and raising a family for a variety of different reasons. Some of them financial, you know, student debt and all of that kind of thing. I think the family is making a huge comeback in 2020. And I think women are getting smart enough to realize that they need to qualify that male suitor, as they used to say, up front. Does he just want to party? Does he just want to hang out? Does he just want to shack up? Or does he want marriage and family? And if you want marriage and family, this is your year. This is your decade because it's coming back. But we have to take responsibility. We have to take responsibility for all of our actions, especially when it comes to artificial intelligence. So it's going to be a great year. You are going to make it a great year. Wealth, abundance, love, happiness, it's all yours. It's all yours. You have a great 2020. Bye-bye now.